Hi and welcome to my channel. So applications to study nursing for free in the UK without paying any tuition fees while getting paid obviously are open at the moment, and that is what I'm going to talk about in today's video. So if you're interested, leave a comment in the comment section and say I am interested to know more, and I'll send all the details your way, because in today's video I'm going to tell you what the requirements are and the eligibility criteria, because I've received lots of questions in the last few days about this. So please share this video with your loved ones, share it with your friends, share it with your family members so that they can apply, because you get paid about £30,000 per year to work and study at the same time, and you don't pay any tuition fees, and upon successful completion of the course, you will become a UK registered nurse. So again, leave a comment in the comment section and tell me in which country are you at the moment, because it just helps me to be able to provide more tailored guidance and information about your specific circumstances. So if you need one-to-one support, by the way, to apply for UK jobs, visa sponsorship, career progression in the UK, getting jobs with the NHS, getting into nursing, career progression to senior positions, you can work less, earn more, and retire early, then you can contact me directly. If you check the comment section below, you see a link to join my free group on Telegram, or just head over to Telegram and type Nurse Melvis Career Coaching. That's the name of the group. You can join and then message me that way, because I've got extensive knowledge and experience regarding nursing in the UK, career progression and all of that, because I also started my own UK journey 14 years ago as a carer in a nursing home, and I'm now an advanced nurse practitioner, which is the most senior clinical nursing job. So I know what I'm talking about. And by the way, I also have 2 degrees, master's degrees in the UK, and I did not pay any tuition fees for. This is why I'm a huge advocate saying to you, if you're studying in the UK, you need to go for these pathways. So in terms of the first eligibility criteria, what about the age restriction? This is what people worry about the most. So there is no age restriction, because if you're worrying about your age, it's all procrastination. So leave a comment in the comment section and say no procrastination. And if you need support, by the way, to apply, leave a comment in the comment section and say I need support to apply for nursing jobs, and I'll be able to provide that support to you. So please, there's no age restriction and anybody can apply, as long as you are older, because I know people are always worrying about, oh, Melvis, I'm in my 40s, I'm in my 50s, I'm in my 60s, can I apply? Of course you can. In fact, when I graduated from nursing school here in the UK, I graduated with a lady who was 62 years old, and she's still working at the moment 10 years later. So don't let procrastination stop you from achieving your goals and your dreams, because nursing is one of those jobs that many people are passionate about doing it, but because of one reason or another, maybe you've not gotten around it. And the next thing we're going to talk about is fees. If you are broke and you haven't got any money, you can't afford it, or you don't want to take student loans or all of that, can you still get into nursing? In terms of the requirements, eligibility criteria, the answer is yes. There are pathways that are funded, but there are pathways that you can self-fund as well. And by the way, talking about funding, I do have a support group called the Work From Home Tribe, which is there to help you get started earning extra money from home anywhere in the world. Remote jobs, work from home jobs, side hustle ideas they can get started with today. Many of you have registered. If you've not yet registered, leave a comment in the comment section and say I want to make more money from home, and I'll send the details your way. So when you register today, what do you get? And I'm doing a live masterclass, by the way, on Wednesday from 8:30 p.m. UK time, where we'll be able to answer your questions, just talk. I'll do screen shares and share more about it. But when you register today, you have access to the Work From Home Tribe, which already has the links, the companies that are recruiting people globally, so you can apply from anywhere in the world, and it's exclusively working from home. I've also put CV samples ready for you to use for those jobs that need a CV. I've also put cover letter samples for those jobs that need a cover letter, so you're not struggling. I've also put free courses that you can do that are recognized globally in all the countries, and you don't have to pay for them. And the courses are in topics such as data entry, data analytics, customer service, like every single job they can do from home. And also, you have access to the live masterclass that's coming up on Wednesday, obviously, once you register. And this is how, by the way, I'm able to earn about £15,000, yes, every month from home, excluding my job working as a nurse in the UK. So I've got 8 years of experience in these work from home jobs. And so believe me when I say this is where the money is, but it takes time, it takes consistency, and it takes a lot of guts to be able to get started. So again, leave a comment and say I will register today, because yes, you must. And share this with your loved ones, tell them about it, because these nursing jobs and other jobs that I talk about or that you're doing, They are great. There's a place and time for that, but they will not give you the money that you need to be able to live a life that you want. The remote jobs, work from home opportunities, side hustles, that is where the money is. So you need a perfect combination of both. If you're already in the UK on visa sponsorship, we'll also look at which ones can you do while on visa sponsorship. If you're out of the UK in any country, we look at what are the best jobs to get started. If you're new and you've never been in it, we'll look at what are the best entry-level positions for you to do where you're going to make good money. So tuition fees, like I said, there are no tuition fees for this. And to put this into context about tuition fees, many people don't even know they can study for free in the UK, because I have people arguing with me saying it's not possible. Now, with my first master's degree, I went to a very prestigious UK university. I was paid over 30,000 per year. My employer paid my tuition fees, and after that, I went into a very senior position. With my second master's degree, which was 3 years, I was paid over £50,000 per year. My employer paid my tuition fees for 3 years, supported me through it, and I also then became an advanced nurse practitioner. So these are processes and pathways that are going through, but I'm not sat here saying you're going to apply and then they're just dying and waiting to see you and it's automatic admission. No, there is no nursing course that leads to NMC registration in the UK that has guaranteed admission. It's a competitive process. It takes time, it takes effort for you to be successful, but it's worth the extra effort. So I'm not here saying you're going to apply today, you're going to get a place tomorrow to study nursing. No, it is competitive, but it is there for the right candidates that are able to demonstrate the knowledge, skills, interest, and competencies that are needed to do this. So it is competitive, but if I can do it, if other people can do it, so can you. I have people that I've supported in my program that are starting their nursing courses this September, October, and January, and applications are still open for the other cohorts. So there's no reason why you cannot do this. So leave a comment in the comment section and say, I will succeed, because there is power in the word. And you lose nothing, by the way, applying. So again, no tuition fees, but there are options where you can apply directly to the university and you pay tuition fees. That's fine. There are different pathways. If you can afford it, of course, do well to pay for it. But there are pathways where you can be funded to be able to do the course. Now, the next thing is experience. You need to have healthcare experience to do this. So you don't necessarily need healthcare experience to study nursing in the UK, but experience is an advantage if you know how to use that experience, because many people have a lot of experience, but they don't know how to use it. Massive difference. So tell me in the comment section, do you have experience in healthcare, or are you brand new into healthcare? But if you've got experience in another sector, what type of work experience do you have? And I'm able to provide more details about the best pathway for you to pursue. But if you're a member of my private coaching program, when we meet during our live session, our live class on Thursday this week, we will do screen shares, look at these opportunities and go into it in more detail. So definitely attend that class. Now, the next aspect is visa. Can you get visa sponsorship for this? The answer is yes. With my first master's degree in the UK, my employer gave me visa sponsorship. Yes, they did. They gave me visa sponsorship, a COS, I applied, went to uni, studied, and I didn't pay fees. So I am here telling you, I have studied in the UK with visa sponsorship without paying fees. So yes, the answer is yes. This is not a scholarship, it's different. And this is not also considered public funds, because career progression is something that we should all be entitled to career progression opportunities. You cannot say because you're an overseas candidate, you are not going to have any career progression. That would be discrimination. So you need to be very smart, very strategic about your career choices. Now, in terms of the application process, I've done lots of videos. I think I did a video about 2 days ago on here about how to apply. So it's the NHS and there's a whole process, and I explained all of that. So it's worth checking that video. But if you just want to know more, leave a comment and say how to apply for free UK nursing courses. Or like I said, just check the video, or you can contact me directly. But I did a whole video explaining about the step-by-step, because obviously there's a lot that is involved, like I said before. But the NHS is the best organization when it comes to studying for free, because they have access to world-class facilities that will enable you succeed, excel, and have a guaranteed job upon successful completion of your training. So again, what about A-levels, GCSEs and all of that? The good thing about the UK is you don't even need A-levels to be able to get into nursing or high school. In some countries, you even need to have a science background. In the UK, you don't need a science background. So these are the main requirements that you need to be thinking about and people worry about. So basically, it's your interest, your passion, for nursing that matters the most. So what do you think? If you're interested in all of this, leave a comment and say, I want to study nursing for free in the UK. And obviously, I can also share the video that I did about how to apply, obviously, with you. But if you need one-to-one support to apply, you can contact me directly. My group on Telegram is called Nurse Melvis Career Coaching, or check the link in bio. You see a link to my website, which is Nurse Melvis Career Coaching, or my YouTube channel, which is Nurse Melvis, and you see my contact details there to make sure that you've got the right contact, obviously, and the right person. So please share this video with your loved ones. Leave a comment and say, I watched this video till the end, and obviously, I'm looking